Here are 10 round-trip journeys in Europe by train, meaning you aren't going from point A to point B, but instead you're taking the journey for the purpose of the train ride itself. And it also means you usually have to come back the same way you came. Starting at the top, there's Oslo to Bergen, and albeit there's an option where you can take a change of a train at Flom and then come back via a fjord boat ride. Our next one is from Edinburgh to Kyla via Perth in Scotland. Very pretty, including the port at the end, Kyla. In Ireland, recently Northern Ireland's been added to the rail pass, so one can go from Dublin, Connolly, to Belfast Central, and then on to what the English call Londonderry and back. In the center of France, you'll have to get a very good map for this one, from Mont d'Or to La Bourboule. The journey is beautiful, and the town La Bourboule is probably one of the most enchanting French towns in of itself. Also in France, from Marseille to Aix-en-Provence, and thereafter to the town of Digne. The second portion is a private tourist railway. Rail passes are not valid. In Croatia, there's a train going from Zagreb to Split. There's also another choice here. And the tragedy is that the connections to trains connecting to Zagreb to the other nearby countries, the timings are such that you're really forced to stay in Zagreb for quite a while. But still worth it. In Italy, the summer retreat of the Pope's Viterbo is approachable from two different directions, either by regular train from Oviedo or by commuter train from Rome, to or from. The two stations are not close by, requiring a journey through Viterbo, which is actually the point of the journey. In Napoli, Italy, one can board the train going to Sicily, the other remaining day boat train in Europe, with the various sections of the train either going to Palermo or Catania. In Spain, from Madrid, one can take a commuter train to Cercadilla and then change to Cotos, which takes you up to a volcano overlooking the entire Madrid area plain. Very beautiful. Finally, in Portugal, saving the best for last, from the city of Porto, one can take a train to Regoa, and your choices are further on to Pocinho or to Mirandela, with the secondary one being quite picturesque and a statue of the Pope at the end.